Hello everyone, welcome to 3ddesignacademy.com. In this lesson, I'm going to show you guys how to use the Align to Surface tool. Now the Align to Surface tool is very similar to Align to Curve tool, except it uses surface instead of curves. Now in order to access it, you can find it over here. On the palette, you do have to click and hold Align to Curve, and it is the second tool on the list. Now if you would prefer to use the puck, of course, you can press B and you'll find that the tool is located over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at some of the examples in which I can use the Align to Surface tool. One of the prime examples that I like to use this for is, of course, fixing the wheel flat. Now, with the modification and adjusting, there are sometimes going to be situations where you get a wheel flat that may be a little out of shape. For example, something like this. So when you're using the Align to Surface tool, what I like to do is create a surface first instead of using generate surface and align all the CVs to it. So here I have a pre-made surface that approximates the shape of the wheel flat. So this is what I'm going to use. Now, when you're using the tool, it is recommended you pick the CVs first instead of clicking on the tool first. So what I'm going to do is I can either click on all the individual CVs like these, or if you go ahead over here under the pick menu and click and hold on CV, you'll see that there is an option for pick all. Now, if you pick all, you'll see that I'm able to grab all the CVs. Now, this is very important because there is a distinction between a pick edge loop, which picks the edges, and not the CVs, and the pick all tool, which actually picks the CVs. With the pick edge, you are not able to activate the Align to Surface. So you do have to use this. So now let's go ahead and grab the pick all tool. I'm going to pick the halls like this, including these ones over here. Looks like these ones, the selection is a little bit weird, but that is okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and use the Align to Surface tool like this. And let's go ahead and just double click on it in order to access it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on Align to Surface and pick the surface like this. Now, when you're doing this, it is critical that you are aware of the projection direction. So what I need to do over here is I'm just going to go to Query Edit History. By default, it is set to closest. But what I'm going to do is, since I like the shape from the side view, I'm just going to change this to Y-axis. And you'll see that there was a little shift here and there. And that's what I'm going to use. All right. So this one, if you look at the CVs over here, you'll see that you used to have a little wrap. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and delete the construction history over here. And this is a relatively flat surface, so obviously this will not help. So I'm just going to separately go in here and just push the CVs in so that I can get those selections in. However, with all those rest of the CVs really nice and clean, I was able to make a really good selection and clean the wheel flat up so that there's no more zigzag. All right, so another example I'd like to show is if you were to change the CVs from a side view, something like this, but let's say the designer wanted this point to move up a little bit instead of diving down like this. Now, if you were to use Align to Curve tool in order to adjust this one, well, this is what's going to happen. So I'm just going to pick the vertex over here from here to here like this, and I'm just going to use the Align to Curve tool, and let's go ahead and generate curve. You'll see that the shape becomes a little bit mangled because there's a lot of shape over here. So sometimes in this, in a case like this, it's not the best, Align to Curve tool is not the best to use. So this is where the Align to Surface comes in pretty handy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the surface over here, which I pre-created. And what I'm also going to go ahead and just scale it up so that it covers the whole area. And let's go ahead and pick the CVs over here, from here all the way through here. And let's go ahead and double click on Align to Surface. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to project from Z like this. And I'm going to say Align to Surface, pick the surface, and you'll see that the CV structures are now lined up to the surface like this. And you get a really nice straight CV structure like that. All right, so that is how to use the Align to Surface tool. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next lesson. Want to learn Autodesk Alias and digital sculpting? Then become a member at 3ddesignacademy.com, where you'll find hundreds of video tutorials ranging from basics, including curve creations, intermediate level tutorials such as this wheel, all the way to Class A modeling of the entire car exterior. Interested? Visit 3ddesignacademy.com.